Hi, this is Caramel Cat with a ukulele tutorial to the song Daddy, Why Did You Eat My Fries from Adventure Time. And this is basically a ukulele tutorial for idiots by an idiot, because I'm basically meaning I really don't know the first thing about ukulele playing or how it's properly done or anything like that. So, yeah, just if you're a really casual person who happens to have a ukulele, or someone in the family owns a ukulele and you'd like to know how to play this song, then you can, I don't know, follow this video along or whatever, and hopefully it'll help. Okay, so for those who are chord savvy, the chords that we will be learning and or playing are G, C, D, B, and E minor. These are all fairly basic and reasonably easy to do, so yeah, we'll tackle them one by one, I suppose. The first chord, and probably the most important one and the most frequently used, is G, which is basically this finger here, or this finger here. Now, a lot of people will tell you the proper way to hold your chords, but I suggest you just do whatever you're most comfortable with, because it makes it a lot easier to play. And this is what it should sound like. Beautiful. Okay, so the next one is probably the easiest one. This is C. Yep, that's it. Just put one of your fingers there, it doesn't even matter which one. And that's what it should sound like. Pretty simple. The next one is D, which is not all four of these. It's actually the top three strings, not this bottom one. So basically just push like all three of them down with your finger and hope for the best, really. Like I said, I'm not a professional, I don't really know what I'm doing, so we'll just go with that. The next one is B. Use this finger to hold over two of these, the bottom two. Then use the next one on the next one down, so just diagonally across, and again diagonally across from there. And so just hold the two down and those two, and get a cool sounding note. The next one is fairly similar, but it is different. Instead of holding the two here, you just hold the one, and then you go diagonal from each of those. So these three. And that one is E minor. So that's all of the chords. I suggest you go back and, practice each one individually until you can successfully jump from one chord to the other. So yeah, that was G, C, D, B, and E minor. Yeah, okay. So, on to the order, I guess. Basically, the beginning of the song, it just starts with the G, the C, and the D are like the main notes to the first half of the song. And it goes a little something like, Daddy, why did you eat my fries? I bought them, and they were mine. Dude, that is so low. Oh, wow. Okay, basically, the first part of the song goes G, then C, then D, then back to G again, with the lyrics, Daddy, why did you eat my fries? I bought them, and they were mine. So, yeah, okay. So, again, with that, I guess. I'm trying to think of how to sing this higher. Daddy, why did you eat my fries? I bought them, and they were mine. Yeah, okay. So the next part is basically exactly the same. So you play through that twice, but singing the next lyrics, obviously. But you ate them, yeah, you ate my fries, and I cried, but you didn't see me cry. And that, my friends, is the first half of the song. Oh man, that hurts. I've been playing this for way too long. Okay, so, after that, we've got the other two chords, which are, again, B and E minor. So, working with those, we get the next part of the song, which goes a little something like, Daddy, do you even love me? Well, I wish you'd show it, 'cause I wouldn't know it. Okay, So basically that is first G again, which is usually how most parts of the bit start. Then E minor, not E minor, B. So 2 fingers here, 1 finger there, 1 finger there. And then you just go from that to B, which just move this finger down, move each finger down 1 finger margin. And then it's easy to just skip to C. C always feels easy. Just makes the whole song feel easier. So, Daddy, Daddy, do you even love me? Well, I wish you'd show it, 'cause I wouldn't know it. Yeah. And then I think the next part is the same, I think. What kind of father eats his daughter's fries? Doesn't look her in the eyes. Daddy, there were tears there. If you saw them, would you even care? Now you can mix this in with a bit of strumming, or you can just, play each note twice, once before you switch. If you can get to them on time. Alright, so putting that all together, which is what we've learned so far. So start with the G. Daddy, why did you eat my fries? I bought them and they were mine, but you ate them. Yeah, you ate my fries, and I cried, but you didn't see me cry. Daddy, do you even love me? Well, I wish you'd show it, 'cause I wouldn't know it. What kind of daddy eats his daughter's fries? Wouldn't look her in the eyes. Daddy, there were tears there. If you saw them, would you even care? And that is basically how you play it. And you can do the strumming pattern however suits you best. Hold the chords however suits you best. Sing it whichever octave suits you best. Yeah, I guess that's basically it. So, yeah. Daddy, how did you eat my fries? I bought them, and they were mine. But you ate them. Yeah, you ate my fries, and I cried, but you didn't see me cry. Daddy, do you even love me? Well, I wish you'd show it, 'cause I wouldn't know it. What kind of daddy eats his daughter's fries? Doesn't look her in the eyes. Daddy, there were tears. No, there weren't. Hang on. Tears there. If you saw them, would you even care? And you do that, except better, and without all of the stuffing up. Yeah, I hope that helped. If you watched it all the way to the end, and if you have a ukulele to play the song with. Yeah, okay.